What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. We are going to talk about some true crime today. In June 2009, Brian Cardall, 32 years old, and his wife Anna were driving near Hurricane, Utah with their infant daughter. Brian was a doctoral student at Northern Arizona University, and the family was driving back to their home in Flagstaff. They were attending a wedding in Salt Lake City. Brian was diagnosed as bipolar, and so he had pulled over onto the side of the road to take his medication. However, before it was able to kick in, he started to become agitated and began to take his clothes off and then run onto the road naked and started to direct traffic. Anna tried to get him to go back to the car and get dressed, but he refused. She knew that the medication would take about an hour to kick in, and since she didn't want him to get hurt, she called 911 for help. When responding officers arrived on the scene, Police Chief Lynn Excel and Officer Kenneth Thompson, they ordered Brian to lay down on the ground. Brian raised his hands right away and told them not to shoot. He did get down on one knee, but then stood up and took a step towards Kenneth. Okay, so if anyone has ever knelt on the ground, like on a bare knee, you know that if you kneel on a rock, it always hits that one pressure point in your knee and it hurts like hell, man. So I fully understand this guy's knees were exposed. If he knelt down and landed on a rock, that was gonna hurt. So he probably just got up, took a step, to kind of balance himself out. However, in response, Kenneth took out his taser and shot Brian with it. Brian fell backwards, and then Kenneth tased him a second time after Brian just slightly moved, which he just got shocked with a taser. Obviously he's gonna move. Both of the taser barbs landed right above Brian's heart. Brian was then rolled over and cuffed. There was a third officer who noticed that he wasn't breathing normally, so he checked his pulse only to find that he didn't have one at that point. Anna said that neither Kenneth or Police Chief Lynn Excel provided Brian with any aid, which, I'll have you guys listen in a second here, but in the police recordings, you can hear them talk about CPR, but I don't know whether or not they actually did because this is just a tape recording of the audio. We don't have any video. This was in 2009. I don't think they had body cams at that time, so. When she asked if her husband was okay, they told her to get back to her car, which I will now play the 911 call now.
What is the address of your emergency?
I'm on the freeway between Hurricane and Colorado City.
Okay, so you're on SR 59, I believe?
Yes.
Okay. What mile marker?
I don't know. I'm pulled over in the road. My husband's in the middle of the road having a serious, psychosis.
Okay, do you know what mile marker at all?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay, and is he being violent right now?
He's taking his clothes off. He's running in the street.
What's the phone number you're calling from, in case we get disconnected?
Area code 435-512-1487.
Okay.
Brian, pick up your shirt.
He's cold. You got it. Catch in the flesh.
Okay, and what is he saying? What's he doing?
He's freaking out.
Okay.
He's just freaking out.
What's going on?
No, guys!
How old is he?
Oh, my God. No, please. I'm afraid he's going to jump in front of a car or something.
Tried to jump in front of a car?
Stop!
Please.
Stop, Brian! You're going to get hurt, please.
Ma'am? What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Anna Cardall. Will you please get in the car and see Brian? Please.
Ann, I need you to talk to me, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just afraid he's going to jump in front of a car.
I understand. I need you to tell me. Does he have any weapons?
No, please get in the car, Brian.
Has he been drinking?
No.
Anybody been doing any drugs?
No.
Okay.
No, that's the kid. Brian, knock it off. Brian, go. I'm afraid he's going to...
now?
He's just throwing things. I'm afraid he's going to... They're here.
They're there? Okay, I'm going to go.
Thank you.
Good job, Mark.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
And here is a few snippets of the recording from the officers. I didn't get all of it because it is a 19-minute recording, which I do have it linked down below along with the 911 call. That is 12 minutes. So if you guys want to go and listen to the whole thing, the 911 call is heartbreaking to listen to. I'm just going to warn you. But those are linked down below if you would like to hear the whole thing.
Come here! ground now! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! This is a standoff, don't shoot it! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Now! Stand up, don't shoot it! Police officers, get down on the ground! Down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! 4X15 taser deployed. Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Put your hand. Taser deployed. Roll him over. You grab and roll him over. I got taser.
Yeah, roll.
You got cuffs?
I don't.
Put your other hand behind your back.
Behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Brian, do it.
Okay. 4X15, 1082. Medical's clear to enter. Okay. Grab his clothes, and if you want to have a seat in your car with your baby, okay?
Thank you. I don't know where his shirt
Does he have any other medical problems other than bipolar?
Not that I know. And I
Okay.
gave him some medicine. It takes a little while to kick in.
Let's find out.
Bipolar.
I know, but any narcs or anything like that?
I gave him 400 milligrams of Seroquel.
Need a bag.
Just took one.
Hey, well, what do you guys can do CPR for protection? Talk to the wife? Yeah. You got, okay. I was just going to say we got his blood going.
Immediately, Merlin.
What bed is he on?
Here's your doors, Cam.
Unfortunately, Brian passed away. Cara Porter, the Cardall's attorney, argued that the officers constituted willful misconduct and that the department's use of force policies were negligently vague, according to archive.sltrib.com. The attorney for the officers claimed that his clients never meant to fatally harm Brian, and they were just trying to control the situation. The officers testified that Brian had charged at them. However, a passing motorist said that Brian only turned towards the officer or took one small step towards them. I don't know what has ended or how this court case has finished. I unfortunately do not know what happened with this court case. This is not a highly reported on case, unfortunately. That really sucks because honestly I think there needs to be some justice. Where they shot him with the taser, like, obviously that's going to shock your heart and I mean could cause you to go into cardiac arrest. I don't know, I saw this one on TikTok and when I googled it, I just realized that there was hardly any reporting done on it, and I think that this is something that needs to be talked about. I fully understand using tasers. I think that sometimes it's necessary. However, with Brian, he wasn't being aggressive in any way from the sounds of it. He didn't want to be shot, which is understandable. He was doing what they asked. I think that they could have controlled the situation in a better manner. I think that this is just super sad, and I think that his family deserves justice. So please comment down below how you guys feel about this. Do you think the officers were justified? Do you think that based on the tapes that Brian sounded aggressive in any way? Do you think that the situation was just horribly misread? What do you guys think? Be respectful in the comments, but I definitely want to know your thoughts about this case. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with another True Crime Courier video. Bye guys.